Oh, what's up there, everybody? This is Matt Gary back here again with Gary'sGuides.com, and today I'm going to show you how to defeat the Great Mighty Poo. So, first things first, before you can even start this mission, you're going to have defeated the bull and gotten the ball of poo from the dung beetle inside the hut. If you just heard that and thought, I don't know what any of that means, there's a link in the description for a walkthrough that covers getting the ball of poo. Once you've got the ball of poo, the first thing you're going to have to do is roll it around the back side of the hut and up the tower dripping with poo. On the way up, you'll have to avoid the dung beetles. It's not too hard, so you shouldn't have much of a problem. Once you get to the top of this hill, you'll roll the ball off the edge and into a gigantic sleeping dung beetle. Doing this will cause the gigantic dung beetle to explode, which will open up your way to the top of the mountain. Once the dung beetle has exploded, grab another ball of poo, and this time take the path that's in front of the dung beetle house. You'll need to roll the ball of poo all the way to the very top of the mountain this time and into a hole on the top of it. Once you push the ball of poo into the hole at the top of the mountain, it'll come crashing down and open up the entrance at the bottom of the dung mountain. While we're up here, you might as well grab the $100 on the top of the mountain, just do a high jump tailspin, and you should be able to make your way up to it. After you've got that nice wad of cash, make your way back down the hill and enter into that poo-covered mountain. Once you enter into the mountain, there will be a dung beetle who comes up and tells you you've got to get out of here. Turns out him and his lads were hanging out, but a giant poo monster, or a monster of some type, killed all of his friends. After the dung beetle leaves the area, you'll hear a voice that tells you to bring him some sweet corn. You'll have to use your frying pan to knock out each sweet corn and toss it into the center of the room by heading up to the little platform for each respective area. Once you take the sweet corn up onto the platform, there will be a cutscene where Conker throws it in. While you're getting the sweet corns, make sure to watch out for the gigantic poo hand. If it comes down on you, it won't be great. After you've knocked out and thrown in all 6 sweet corns to the middle of the room, the Great Mighty Poo will arise from the center. Once he arises, he'll start singing you a song about how amazing his clagginess is, and then proceed to start throwing balls of shit at you. To defeat him, you'll have to find the context-sensitive B buttons. When you stand on the button, Conker will pull out a roll of toilet paper, and you'll have to throw that roll of toilet paper into his mouth. It's best to wait to use the context-sensitive B button until the point in the song where the Great Mighty Poo begins singing. When he begins singing, jump on that button, pull out your toilet paper, and throw the roll right into his mouth. For the first area, you'll just have to do this once. For the second area, you'll have to do it twice. And for the third area, you'll have to do it 3 times. For the third area where you have to throw toilet paper at the Great Mighty Poo, it's a little different. He'll actually move between several spots. The best course of action here is to just aim at one spot and wait for him to be there. Once he does show up, throw some toilet paper in his mouth as usual. After you've thrown 6 rolls of toilet paper into the Great Mighty Poo's mouth, a giant piece of glass will shatter up near the top of the room. You'll then need to run back up to where that glass broke and pull the cord to flush the Great Mighty Poo. After you've flushed him, make sure to pick up that $100 cash. Defeating the Great Mighty Poo opens up access to another world, but we'll cover that in another video. And that's about it. If you want more information on this video, head on over to our blog where we make an in-depth post over every video we create. You can find the link to the blog in the description of this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you want more Conker's Bad Fur Day walkthroughs or retro game guide walkthroughs in general, then make sure to subscribe. And if you really like us, consider donating to our Patreon account. It'll help make sure these guides continue far into the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.